Hey everyone, and welcome. Back on Star Ocean with wow, what was I actually gonna do? I think I was gonna try and maybe level Sophia. She could be handy because I no longer have a dedicated mage healer. And she kind of fits the bill eventually. Just need to try and keep her alive. I don't know how do I level her? She knows nothing. She knows nothing. I don't know what I'm doing with her. I'll have to have a look. I might run around the entrance, or the entrance, the starting area. And get rid of that. Over here. Got that. And then that one. Yes. And that for battle trophies. Yes. So I need to see what I'm doing with her. Like Maria? Definitely a bit handier. Get the save there. I could replenish, but I'm just gonna kinda see what's where. I'm wondering how I get into that building. Maybe it's a certain point in the story. Oh, yeah, she's in the party. Hello, Leon. Hello, Pepita. Good to see you. So then. Do you know these people? Are they your friends? Yeah, that's right. Good looking one there's Spart. Then there's the big one is Mite. The cute one's Sophia. And the pretty one's Maria. What's she gonna say about Albel? The scary one is Albel. They're all very strong, you know. Anyway, I have a teeny weeny favor to ask you, Leon. Can you lend us some things? Some things? Wait, you can't possibly mean... That's right, stuff you're storing here. You gotta be joking. I can't allow it. The weapons here are our last line of defense. You can't just hand them over to youngsters who don't even know the weapon's potential. I mean, I appreciate what the Rossetti trip has done for us, but this is a completely different matter. Alright, then what are you planning on doing? Are you going to just stay here forever? Unless someone beats those executioner meanies, nothing's going to change. We know that. We have to hang onto these weapons just in case we need them to protect ourselves. If you take them away, what are we supposed to do when they come knocking on our door? Tell us all to just die? I didn't say that. I mean, you've been lucky so far. So far, right? There's no guarantee you'll be able to defend this place forever. You just hide out here, eventually they'll get you. Federation military will do something. Fighting and other such barbarism should be left to the soldiers anyway. Then why do you need the fucking weapons? Isn't it what the military is for after all? Emergencies like this? That's true. I won't deny it. Leon! Alright, Pepita, I'll unlock the storeroom and back. Take full responsibility for this. So if you see something you think you can use, you'll go ahead and take it. Oh, thanks. What? What do you think you're doing? Haven't you been listening? Yes, I have. Exactly as you said, fighting is supposed to be the job of soldiers like me. I have a responsibility to protect everyone. The way things stand, I don't see any way the situation will turn around for the better. So instead of leaving weapons lying around, what's wrong with them using them, trying to improve things, even if only a little? What if they get themselves killed because of what you're doing? Or even, what if the executioners attack us here while they've got all the weapons? Are you saying you're going to protect us? Of course I'll fight, that's my duty. Even though I see no possibility of victory, I'll lay down my life to protect everyone here. Let me ask you something, Professor. How many people do you think we have here who can actually use those weapons? Unless a person is trained in use of those new weapon models, they're as good as useless. How many of my party is trained in these weapons? Sophia isn't. Maria if it's a gun. Glyph if it's a punchy thing. Faye, I mean, new weapon models. We've not even seen these new weapon models. If you really want to be the next and the latest weaponry, so bad, why don't you pick up a weapon and fight by their side? Huh, crazy. Out the question. Alright then, everyone, please take the weapons from the storeroom right over there. Take that, scholar. Are you sure you can do this? You take these weapons and defeating those executioners will become a responsibility. No matter what happens, you must drive them away on your own. Failure will not be an option. Oh shush. Ooh. Yes, a cloak is a weapon. What next? Blaze of shield. That doesn't sound like a weapon. Battle armor. That also is not a weapon. Spike shoes. Maybe for Pepita? Battle armor. Yeah. 510. Oh. Alright, okay. Was that it? Three pieces of armor and one weaponry for a character I don't even think I'm going to use. Of course. Leon, you want to talk to me, Leo? Hello, Leon. You and a gentleman in the Rossetti troop grabbed weapons from the storeroom on the spur of a moment. You see something there you can use, please feel free to take it with you. At least that way they'll do more good than they would in our hands. So we got that. Okay, so where had we been? I think we went to the east? No. Actually, east is where I need to go. Wind-based recreational zone. I'm going up the north side. I got shops and vendors, that's fine. You know already. Yeah, I am gonna try and get some levels for Maria. And possibly Sophia as well.
Here I go!
Let's get this over with quickly.
Blade of Fury!
Jeez, I can't fucking move! This fucking bastard will stun lock.
Blade of Fury! Ta! 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 Shotgun blast! Psychic healing!
Fucking hell.
Shotgun blast! Is that all you got?
I am really bad in getting these fucking things comboing.
Here!
Oh, is he self-destructing now? Oh, Maria! Fuck!
That was fun.
I need to try and get her, her being better in some way.
Here I go. Bring it on. Shotgun blast. Blade of Fury.
Shit.
Shotgun blast.
Aiming device.
Shotgun blast. Hammer of force.
See, that's how it should have went.
All right.
She just needs a bit more, doesn't she? Let's go out there. I think we've been in there. Treasure at the end of one of these was not what I thought it was. Wait, berries? Yeah. Too much there. Do, 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 do. Got that one. This rule came in. We had part of our fighting going on, didn't we?
Here I go. Bring it on. Blade. Blade of Fury. Shotgun blast.
Oh, of course she's fucking dead. Of course she's dead.
Shotgun blast. Shotgun blast. Shotgun blast.
Oh shit.
Shotgun blast.
Oh, Maria!
Ta. Ta.
Dude, you fucking there!
Shotgun blast. Healing. Shotgun blast. I won.
That's terrible. Oh, you're a big enemy. Okay, I might die here.
Here I go.
A worthy opponent.
Blade of Fury.
Shit. Alright, okay.
What a waste of time. Let's go.
Anything here? No! Just a pretty decent haul that we had from... Doo, 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 doo. Is it this way? I was trying to got
This
skates
time
on!
it's for real.
Blade of Fury! Shotgun blast! Shotgun Shotgun blast!
Let's find worthy opponents.
Hey, there
next
she
time.
goes. Dire Straits here. Mm. I'll go with that then. We just hit the 2K mark, so that's nice. I guess. What's in our dresser? Oh, trading cards. EX1. Blackberries? Oh, let's try this bugger.
Okay, guys, let's do
Bring
it.
it on! Blade of Fury!
Come on.
Shotgun blast! Too slow!
Oh, the best, not the worst though.
Let's find worthy opponents
What a
next
decent
time.
amount of XP. Keeping anything down? Oh, that's broken. Shit. Oh, there's two of them. Okay.
Real fight! Blade of Fury! Shotgun Shotgun blast!
One is fine, two is not.
Fire!
Yep.
Shotgun blast!
Oh, this is bad. Yep.
Shotgun blast!
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Bad situation. Do 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 do.
Shotgun blast!
Oh man. Fucking hell.
Blade of Fury!
Sticky man. Can you imagine if I could put the Gutsy Bunny on? Jeez.
Blade of Fury! Healing! Shotgun Blast!
I'm gonna have to take over here.
Shot Healing!
Oh, finally.
I may not be a fighter by nature, but I never turn down a challenge.
I feel stronger already.
Oh, deep freeze.
Not bad. Not bad.
My concentration has improved.
Reflection and first aid. Alright. Well, this has been a terrible fight. Oh, can't get anything. No. God, how the hell am I going to level up Sophia? Ah, enemies are best at leveling first aid when you have good enough defense. Yeah, it's because they have a lot of hits on you. What was I going to do? Where was I going? Let's see, what's down here? Gonna inside the building. Oh! More stuff. A lifesaver. It misses the projectiles, yeah. Wait, where was it going? Where is this? Is this a research zone? Ah, that's not what I was after. I want to go back the way. I'm getting so lost in this place. That's assuming everyone can hold their own though. My party is kind of rubbish.
Be careful.
I'll never surrender.
Blade of Fury! Shotgun Blast!
Ria, why the hell did you decide you were going to go up close and personal with them?
Too slow!
Oh, this fucking Fury situation's annoying as shit.
Shotgun Blast! Psychic! Fire! Is that all you got? Psychic!
Oh, I was going to try and revive her.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
Yeah, I'm like, why can't I chain it? Because Shotgun Blast takes up so much. That even if I manage to combo with the other one, I can't then switch back over. That's why I switched them, to see if it makes a difference. I think it's a lot easier to combo with Cliff than it is with Fate. For me, anyway. Okay, I kind of know where things are heading. And go down here. Where does this take us? Recreational zone. Have I been here? I have. Oh no. Yeah, I think the other way might be the way I want to go. Prophet's kind of busted. So we've got chests over there, we've got extra stuff from there. Go this way. Went in there before. Got the treasures up at the top there. These dudes, like more humanoid looking, they remind me of another enemy from their game. I can't call quite what. Wait, Star Knight Elden Ring the same as the Prophet Alien Degenerate kind of looks like the fire stage ability you start with is like 200 damage. Oh wait, fire sneeze ability? Oh, there's a, oh, hey, hi. Hey, we can get Cornelius, is it? There's a part of me which wants to do more Elden Ring. I'm like, no, I've got so many games I want to play. I want to get through this. I don't know how much I'm going to achieve. I wasn't going to go through most of the Star Ocean games before the next one came out, but this one's taking me that much time. I really want to try and get back to the second game if I can get my PSP sorted. Turret fire spell. Oh, super fast cast. We got it, we lost it. Cool. Nice.
Blade of Fury!
Oh, fuck.
Blade of Fury!
I have no idea how to time to try and get the bonus. No range though. Oh, you're up close and personal with him. Where's this one going? I've been there, been here. I've got one area I need to get to, but I don't know how to get there. Is it this one? Is this the one? Carbonate armor. And that one to you then. Yeah, it really does seem like a, well, it feels like a more versatile game. To do all the different things and especially not having a path that's set you have to follow. Entity program disk? Oh, and oh, engineering success rate. These things, they had like 20 points on, don't they? For all the different skills, like the success rate has 20 points too. Well, no. Is it percentage or is it points towards making it? It could be the points because it's the evaluation subtracted from the skill level. Gun game challenge? What's that challenge when it's at home? Oh, the big dudes there. Got someone here. Right, berries, but I can't take them. Joe with alertness. See another chest over there. Anything down the bottom? I pick a random weapon, beat the game using only it, and do it again with a random pick. Until you're out. Oh, until you're out of weapons? How do you... How do you get your first random weapon though? Fuck.
You've got to be kidding!
Nice, right out the cage, you're like... Right.
Shotgun blast! I'm hurt bad. Blade of Fury!
Aiming device!
Sidekick! Shotgun blast! Sidekick! Shotgun blast! Sidekick! That was easy.
Hey,
My
increase HP
concentration
damage.
has improved.
I'll be able to get in our skill then. Added in. Your website does it for you, at least for the Souls games you can also put them in a giant spreadsheet and separate random level generator. Okay. You did- whoa. How would you get the first one though? Is it just whatever drops first is your weapon? Like I know you've got the weapon you start with, or do you start with... Yeah, how do you have to have it in your inventory first? So? Like do your first run? Oh damn it. Maybe not then. Hey Kiru, how you doing? I'm just trying to level a bit more. It's not going well. Oh, it's been objective with cheat engine. There's a limited pool on the first run. For example, come work around and just always start with one of the class starters. Yeah, because I was thinking, how the hell would you get the weapon? Trying out and being off to board. Yes. She keeps him freaking down on me. Right, I think I'm... Where the hell am I? Do do do. Aha! Synthesis materials. Okay, something else here. Laser weapon. Damn, that. Oh, there's already calcum on it. Oh, you're watching somebody do it in Dark Souls 3 or NG plus 100 something when Elden Ring dropped? Holy shit. Absolute pain in the ass those are. Hey, more of these. Perfect berries. Uh-huh. All the money. Nice. Try Gareth's stuff first and we'll see where he needs to go. So we've got a central bit. Yeah, probably going here too. Very similar layout. Yep. Magical berries. Right berries, but I can't take those. I see another chest in the bit north of here. Oh, okay, okay. Well, let's try it.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Wait, I'll go ready.
A fury!
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
More magical berries. I do not want to take you on just now. I think it's everything in this area. What the fuck is this? Gonna be mostly lurking today. Oh, all night? Oh no, hopefully you're okay. Yeah, lurk away. That's like my thing for most of other channels. Is lurking, always watching. Never speaking. Is that a safe point? Or a healing point? Oh shit, hi. Is it where I've needed? Ah, yeah. Throwing off your sleep schedule. I'm a lot better with that now than I was. Can we go down now? Guessing this is the lab. I did not level up Sophia. I feel like I need Elokur
No good. There's nothing here out of
entities
the
to deal
ordinary.
with unless they charge them up time we get back.
Computer, we'd like to browse the database for information on weapons using symbological genetics.
No matching data found.
Damn. Does the data even exist?
Uncle Robert wouldn't lie. The data must be in here somewhere.
She's right. Don't give up yet.
I know. I know.
Computer, scan my genetic profile and search the database for any matching data.
Scanning. Searching. One result found.
Bingo!
Display.
Search for folder labeled work.
The coming crisis for humanity?
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
My dad and Uncle Robert?
They're pretty young, but I think you're right.
Mom.
That woman on the end?
Yes. That's her.
This project was initiated as a result of the exploration of the planet Styx.
Timegate.
Galactic year 752. Styx is an unusual planet on which explorers found the Time Gate, a portal that seems to be a sort of time machine.
Common future practice is weirdly standing in front of a webcam for multiple minutes on end.
A full-scale study of Styx and the Time Gate was undertaken in 752. The Time Gate is sentient.
Oh, we know.
That was about all we knew about it based on our research up to that point. No one yet knew who had created the Time Gate or for what purpose.
Wait, what is timeline? When's first departure set compared to this? Because they use the time gate.
However, all became clear after the study conducted in galactic year 752.
I didn't know. Does it go no when you step into it? It spoke to Ronix. It has this voice that emanates from it, and then creates a portal that they step through. Or I say step through, they kind of just like get sucked into it. Timeline. Okay, where's timeline? Da-da-da. Okay, second story. Whose Claw's date of birth? January 23rd, SD 347. So, what, 400 years and they still haven't fucking found anything to do with this? And they used it before 347 because that was the previous game. 400 years and you haven't studied it. 400 plus years. Assuming it's all in the same timeline, like, universe, there's no alternate. But there could be, couldn't there? A timeline, yeah, implies it's linear, yeah. I'm forgetting because... Is there something that happens in this? And we know from The Last Hope. Time travel, it can't be. Wow. So So in the first departure, they went back in time to apparently the same planet to get something from Asmodeus, what they needed to help cure something in Roddick and Millie's their present. And they did go back. They went back to see Dorn. Wait, was he there or was he still on the ship? I can't remember. No, he'd not been like transported to his bed, didn't he?
Never heard about this before. Something this big should have been major news.
But we do know from The Last Hope that there's an alternate universe because of one particular section in the game what makes Edge Maverick go a bit emo afterwards.
After an investigation extending over several weeks, we have discovered that the Time Gate responds to symbological data.
The bouncy arrows floppy. Oh, do you mean like when it's twisting? There's like a almost drag going where the pointy bits. Technical term for it.
And it was recently discovered that when certain special symbological data are sent into the Time Gate, it is possible to obtain recorded data from the Time Gate itself.
Jail or something? Yeah.
However, included in these data was information more horrifying than we could have imagined. We learned of the existence of 4D beings.
A 4D being?
Four-dimensional entities, possessing technology far more advanced than our own, including the ability to travel through time. Furthermore, as we continued our research, we found out that these beings may actually have created our universe.
We're in The Sims.
Created?
Sounds like a fairy tale to me.
Shh, quiet.
More imposing name.
The symbological technology that we use today originated with these beings. The Time Gate on the planet Styx was also created by using their advanced symbological technology. We had thought that the Time Gate was a portal for traveling through time, but it appears we were wrong. The Time Gate is in fact a door to 4D space. Time travel was a phenomenon that occurred as a result of the protective measures taken to prevent us from detecting the existence of 4D space. The 4D universe allows free movement through time, and the Time Gate tapped into that potential. This was a most exciting discovery. Not only were we able to unravel the mystery of the Time Gate, we were also able to confirm the existence of a new species. But then, something completely unexpected happened. The Time Gate spoke a warning.
Resign thyself.
Your voice isn't our voice in this game, isn't it?
Doctor, the Time Gate.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world?
Science in the Eternal Sphere has advanced too far. This cannot be left unchecked.
Eternal Sphere?
Uh-huh.
The eternal sphere is the universe as known to your kind.
Timegate, tell us what you mean. Our science has advanced too far?
I know, I'm gonna have to look at the entries and go through them all.
Symbological genetics is the science of the Creator, as is the symbology on which it is based. It is a forbidden art.
No, you can't just be like, I've created things, but they've tapped into something that only I should be able to do. Because in you being the creator, you've given them that access.
Your kind has foolishly trespassed into a forbidden domain.
Okay. Hieroglyph. Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts, dude.
There is a danger that this forbidden technology will be turned against the Creator. Thus, the time is near when he shall unleash the wrath of his enforcers upon you all.
So in humans fucking around with shit, their creator and some of the time where their creator went no, not today, and is gonna fuck them up in case they use it against them.
We were terrified by the Timegate's warning.
So terrified they went negative.
The Creator was going to destroy his creations. It appeared that the Armageddon prophesied by numerous religions was going to come true. We asked whether we could escape annihilation by abandoning symbological genetics. But the Timegate's reply completely crushed all our hopes.
It is too late. Even should you abandon your work, another will come to take it up again. Such is the way of your kind. You are contaminated beyond salvation. Your annihilation is inevitable. This is not a warning. This is a sentence.
It'd take me far too long to be like, I know it's a sentence. You know, it's got a full stop at the end of it. It's not as in like passing a sentence on someone. Like crime wise. Fucking hell.
Resign thyself. Resign thyself. Resign thyself.
We returned to Moonbase. Stunned.
This is also a sentence.
This entity, beyond our understanding, had proclaimed our
Okay.
doom. At first, we considered reporting this to the top levels of the Federation government. But it was too outrageous.
I'm assuming the what they recorded was just a recount of what happened, but we got to see it.
We knew that no one would believe us.
Why? Wait, what makes you think no one would believe you? You've got space travel, you've got species from other planets, you've got symbological, runological powers. Why would you think that it was too outrageous? It's like, for fuck's sake, I keep speaking to a space shark who wants to go surfing.
Our choice was either to reconcile ourselves to the Creator's wish for our destruction, or to fight to the bitter end. We chose the path of resistance. We would not accept our death sentence. If we are to die, we'll die
Okay.
fighting. Be that as it may, our enemy was the creator of our universe. How could we face an enemy who possessed absolute power? To fight, we needed a tremendous power of our own. We decided to use symbological genetics in an attempt to create a weapon, a human with powers that could defeat the creator.
I understand that, but you don't know entirely what the creator would do impossible of. Like, what powers did the creator have? Could he just, like, you know, look at someone and they disappear? Has this random delete button?
This was our project.
You're gonna fight Space Jesus on your own too, I presume, since it's too outrageous to tell anyone else. Yeah, well, that's where they created Maria and Fate with their powers.
Two children were selected to be the subjects of our experiments. I am sure there is no way we could ever apologize enough to these children. No way we could ever earn their forgiveness. People may label us as monsters. Nevertheless, we feel that this research, and this research alone, has a chance of saving us all. These children are our hope.
That would be us.
He lives in 4D space and can move freely through time. Why doesn't it just go back a million years and delete the monkeys?
The computations we ran on the data obtained from the time gate indicate that the Creator's power is phenomenal. We gave one child the power to destroy, the destruction gene. To the other child, we gave the power of change, the alteration gene. However, we do not expect that the powers of these two children alone are enough to stand up to the 4D being known as the Creator. We believe our survival rests on one thing. We must enter 4D space and defeat the Creator.
So we need to try and get to Styx, don't we?
That is why we have decided to give the next child, Professor Estide's child, the power to
Sophia!
connect space, the connection gene.
Oh!
She will be able to use this symbological genetic power to create a path through the time gate and into 4D space.
Completely forgot about that.
This unborn child is the key to unlocking our enemy's gates.
Sophia, you too?
No, it can't be.
The children's powers will not flower immediately.
I mean, a good thing they'll get given the plot armor. Gene 2, seeing as one of them dying, would kind of fuck up the whole plan.
However, when these three children come together, their different special symbological genes will resonate, and it should be possible for them to utilize their powers. Beyond this, they must learn control by applying their powers in combat. I am planning to talk to the children directly when the time comes, but if something should happen to me, please, whoever is watching this video, let them know. I apologize for asking this of you, but
To use
there's a
that word,
great
Fleur.
deal
I
at
know.
stake. What we did was inhumane and forbidden by Federation law. We could never apologize enough to our children, the subjects of these experiments.
Anime fusion move.
Did we do the right thing? This is a question I find myself unable to answer.
Okay, so it's a little different. I don't know if they hadn't. I didn't realize they were dabbling in the symbological genetic stuff, which then kicked off the warning, which then made them make it. Not that they seen there was an entity and they decided they were going to mount an attack against it for no fucking reason other than just in case. This was a whole, they knew it was coming, so it kind of changed my mind a little bit. Hold hands and yell.
I'm sure we'll find out when the final day of judgment arrives.
And Sopheta.
If the children choose annihilation, not to use their powers, then so be it.
These
powers
kids
belong
are
to the
like
children.
19 and
It's up to
17.
them to decide how to use them. Finally, I have something I want to say to our children. I feel horrible for making you bear this heavy burden. I will not ask for your forgiveness. I only ask that you choose your own path. Think, decide, act for yourselves. Even if you choose to fight. Even if you choose to accept annihilation. That is all we, your self-indulgent parents, desire from you. We love you.
Why, us?
I think it had to be us. They believed we could do it.
Yeah, we did a couple before all this. Oh, his parents? I think they were. At least early in the game, it made it sound like the kids were there before they decided to mutate them. Whether Sophia was or not, I don't know. Like I don't know if her mother was already pregnant with her or not when they chose to do this.
I gotta be honest. I still don't really understand what's going on. But it's obvious our parents left the future in our hands.
Clone's a thing in this. Made things way easier. I don't know.
Our genes have determined our destinies.
No, your parents have determined your destinies by manipulating your genes.
That might have been true until now. But like my dad said, the choice is in our hands now.
Time to go meet the boss.
To the planet Styx.
All right.
I kind of want to get back to the entrance area. I remember one time my jeans were manipulated, they fit way better after. Right, do I have to take this little shit with me or can I dump her somewhere? How the fuck do I leave?
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Let's take them on.
Nice, thanks for... Okay, how do I fucking combo with using the sidekick?
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
What a waste of time. Let's go.
It's true, I have pictures. Oh, right, hold on. Dictionary. Okay, we'll go through the four-dimensional things first. Fourth dimensional being. Mysterious race that lives in a different universe and knows 4D space. All information concerning this race is enshrouded in mystery, including its characteristics and the sophistication of its civilization. 4D being. Fourth dimensional being. Okay, fourth dimensional space. Universe where the 4D beings who are thought to have created a universe of Fart and friends live. No information's available! Shit. According to the research of Dr. Langard and his team of scientists, the relic on the planet Styx, known as the Time Gate, is actually an entrance to this 4D space. So... oh. Right, I'm gonna get rid of some of these other ones, and... I don't know if I've seen the first parts to them. We'll go miscellaneous. Work our way through. Airy. Or air. Major gods, church actress. A giant, large as the gods, wields a gigantic battle axe. Alteration. Mysterious power given to Maria. Okay. Power given to Maria for use in the battle against 4D beings. Power of alteration can be used to convert any material data in the Eternal Sphere, thereby stabilizing it in 4D space. On the other hand, the power can also potentially be used to exchange the existential values of material in the Eternal Sphere, rendering its very existence unstable. Celestial ship. Elocurian gave to the Vendini, Hamilton, spaceships, and such objects which appear to be associated with the gods. Channeled force. Changing the form of phenomenological force, such a way extremely tiny electrons move back and forth between material objects in a special kind of flow. Storage and transport are relatively easy, enables even those who cannot use phrenology on their own to wield power in the form of phrenological weapons. In other words, it's the Elocurian term for electricity. I know there's not much on it, which kind of sucks. There might be further entries when we get further in. Hey, Fireside Fables. You loved this game when it came out? Connection. Power given to Sophia for fighting against 4D beings, capable of penetrating the barrier between 4D space and the Eternal Sphere. Ability was researched and created in a short period of time. After the hours were complete, it doesn't always work perfectly. Oh, you know it's going to mess up. Okay, the guilds? Government run guild and fraternity. Crimson Scourge, the weapon. Magic sword, one of the hidden treasures of the gods from the age of the ancient kingdom of Aquor. Crimson Scourge is said to have the ability to cut the sky itself. However, it chooses its own master and it's said that if someone unworthy touches it, will be driven insane as punishment. Cutter was a ship. The interior is almost entirely taken up by the gravitic warp engine, the creation engine. Dasvanu was the... Oh, yeah, for Bewig. The Supreme Commander of the planet Vendine. Constructed with extremely advanced technology, even surpasses that of the Pangalactic Federation and the Aldean Empire. Offensive and defensive capabilities rank among the best in the galaxy. Don't often see people reading them. They're really interesting though. You find out a lot more. There's so many little even most of the bookshelves you can get in some information, 1 or 2 bits when you interact with them. It might be like completely random crap, or it gives information on the world or previous wars or the religious side of things, on at least on Ellicor. They make weapons, fight 4D Jesus when they just admitted nothing is known about him, them, it. I know! That was the whole thing for me was the, okay, so you've altered them to fight it, but you still don't know what you're fighting. Okay, destruction. Okay. Zvate got given that power. Part 2. Recent battle against 4D beings. Power of destruction applies the physical laws of the Eternal Sphere in order to manipulate the space surrounding the user, even when it is used in 4D space. If power were to be used inside of the Eternal Sphere itself, it would actually alter the physical laws of that universe. So what did he do to the ship? Diplo. Large ship used by... Oh, Quark, yep, the flagship. Looks like an ordinary diplomatic flagship, being extensively modified and with diverse military parts. It would be no match for regular battle class ship Pangalactic Federation. It does boast firepower and defensive capabilities that are vastly superior to those typical space ships. Diplo is officially registered to Knights preferred to use the Eagle, ever since the organization obtained it. These days Maria always commands a Diplo. Flagship, the classes of large ships used in the Milky Way. Built for more sturdily than most ships, possesses offensive capabilities that are very powerful in theory. Dima, goddess of fire, one of the primary goddesses of the Church Apris. 2 forms, one of fury, one of wisdom. When she takes form of fury, she uses a magical staff endowed with the power of ancient dragons. When she takes form of wisdom, she wields a bow that shoots dazzling beams of runological light. I mean, that could be an Elden Ring character. Disruptor cannon. Used on Vendini ships. Never exchanged technology with outsiders. No details are known about how the systems were employed. Apparently, disruptor cannons achieved a tremendous output by somehow interfering with space-time. Maybe it's Q! Oh, well, yeah. Or is the rune gene conveniently labelled God Killer in English? A personal weapon used by the Vendini vaporizes its target in an instant with a high-powered laser. I seen neither Dr. Lingard nor Albel get vaporized when they got shot. Shrinking is bore and concentrating its energy on a single point in order to... Oh! Increases piercing power. The gun is not useful in all situations. They also carry disruptor guns for self-defense. A gun? The ability to obliterate its target by firing microparticles from its barrel at high speed. Since the disruptor rifle, which is a laser weapon, is no match alone for mechanized weapons, equipped with reflective armor, Vendini soldiers also equipped with this projectile weapon. Oh, there's so many things I didn't read. The Eagle. Might in his companionship. Eagle is small, yet boasts powerful gravitic warp engine. Light body that in combination make it one of the most maneuverable ships in the galaxy. Priority was given to maneuverability. The ship's design possesses no major weaponry, but it is fast enough to shake off any unskilled pursuers in the look of an eye. Belongs to Quark rather than Might personally. Okay, Eternal Sphere, technology name. A virtual universe. Virtual universe created by the 4D beings that does not actually exist in reality. Eternal Sphere is a universe of Fart and everyone he knows. The Sims. Hey Kenobi, how you doing? I thought I went through all these. Gravitic Warp Core. Moonbase, yeah, that's where we are just now. Part of the Gravitic Warp engine includes a creation engine that acts as an energy source for the Gravitic Warp, as well as the surrounding space-time displacement shield. Any accident might occur while the core system is operating could spell instant disaster. The system is always located in the safest possible location on the ship. What do you mean it does not actually exist in reality? Independence. Oh, battleship class ships. No, battle class ships. The Federation. Destroyed. Oh, the ship was able to destroy one executioner by predicting its movements and hitting it with all the ship's quantum torpedoes. An incredible lucky volley. Independence was awarded somewhat. How do you even say that? Fyric? Fyric? Is that even a word? If it doesn't exist, how come there's an entry on it? 20 of us, really? What even is reality? I know. Just do some philosophy, you'll question everything. Or maybe Pyric. What does it even mean? Achieved at excessive cost. Costly to the point of negating or outweighing expected benefits. Have I heard it before? Award of outstanding achievement. Oh, Pyrrhic. I can't say I've ever seen that anywhere. It means it doesn't exist in the simulation sense. Well, it does not actually exist in reality. I think from the entries, 4D space is the reality, and we're in a virtual space created by the creator. I remember it got a bit what the fuck later on in the game. I just couldn't remember quite how what the fuck it got. Okay, word of outstanding achievement for giving hope to the military forces of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Wait, oh no. Of course, independence was destroyed immediately after this accomplishment. The invisible, that's one Maria took out. Victory in battle where the losses were so great it wasn't worth whatever the victory achieved. Ah! Trench warfare. World War I can also be described as that. Erased by the awakened power of Maria during the Battle of the Ziplo, Brigadier General Schilling was in command. Visual explanation for the incident is that the ship was destroyed in an accident involving a new type of mine while engaged in battle with the Aldean Empire. Wow, it's been a while. The Moonshadow clan? Armed band of thieves recently made its base in Douglas Forest. Preys on merchants passing by on the road, robbing them of all their money and valuables they can get their hands on. If it's all simulated, then it would be impossible for us to do anything. Well, okay, so I'm getting the whole... Sophia is the... Well, she's got the connection? What the hell? Connection symbological gene to make the transition? Unless they mean to suggest my sins are about to mutiny. Palmyra's flower. Sweetly fragrant flower represents the primary goddess Palmyra, one of the 3 moon goddesses. Individual flowers have short lifespans, tend to grow in clusters, they have no specific blooming season. This may always be blooming in a wild profusion as one flower after another opens its petals randomly. Places where the flower blooms are thought to be the closest places to heaven on Ellicor. In the language of flowers, the flower means eternal beauty. The wishing charm. Most commonly used charms in the region around Paterni, created by tying together Palmyra's flowers in a single long thread. Thought that if someone succeeds in tying together 1,000 flowers without breaking the thread, that the person's wish will be granted. Sharp increased lately in the number of people using this charm to wish for a swift end to the war, and can even buy thick and strong threads especially created for use in such charms. Wait, quad scanner? Handheld palm-sized scanner, capable of measuring any and all known types of sound waves, light, electromagnetic radiation, gravity waves and other variables. The scanner is also capable of emitting a variety of different wavelengths, handle nearly any biological, geological, environmental or other surveying task by itself. I'm getting closer to the end of the miscellaneous section. Free will is programmed to be determined, making all of our choices not actually random. Came here for an old anime game from my childhood, by the way. Wait, we just kind of get a little too into it. The Quark, Movistone, Klaus 3, expanded to reach greatly in recent years, so large that neither the Pan-Galactic Federation or Clausian government can afford to ignore it. Euler's charisma has been drawing in many Clausians who until recently had followed the policy of non-interference with respect to the Federation. Virtually, how could there be a link? What you could do would be something like taking control of something in 4D space and then killing Space Jesus. Well, I don't know, because if it's to do with the time gate, they said that the time travel aspect was to divert from the 4D aspect. I have no idea. I have no idea. Quark Part 2. No doubt the Federation's system of government allows it to easily attain the approval of the masses, however there are many people in the Milky Way who do not desire to live under such a system. Neutral parties are drawn into the Pan-Galactic Congress where they are denounced, and then the federal will is imposed as the will of the sweeping majority. The will of those who are too weak militarily or economically stand up to the Federation's suppressed as a minority opinion. The facet of the bloated giant known as the Pan-Galactic Federation that many cannot abide. Oh, okay. Work is an organisation that aims at using mediation to bring together forces that desire independence, true autonomy from the Federation, or to win complete self-rule. Oh, come on, Quark. Quicksilver. Battle-class ship, the Pan-Galactic Federation, acted as a shield for independence after its space-time displacement shield failed, finally destroyed in a barrage of executioner fire. The Radiant, also a battle-class ship, took a hit in the engine section during the battle of the Executioners, eventually destroyed in an explosion of creation energy. Unlike most other ships, the Radiant was not destroyed instantaneously. In a way, they may have been... Oh, this may have been unfortunate for the crew. Hey, Jeer. Yes, yes it is. A transport ship on which Maria escapes from Federation Station 17 as a child. Versus the Aldean Empire destroyed it, pursued and destroyed the ship as well. The Dragish acquired its name from an incident many years before the ship was cooked in the above. Wait, the ship was cooked in the above mentioned altercation with the Aldean Empire? Tasked with bringing aid to a famine-struck planet in the Lambda sector, the crew packed the ship with food, primarily radishes, as radish soup It's nutritious and easy to prepare. Unfortunately, packing regulations were ignored in the Rusty Lake port, and soon after the departure, the substandard cargo containers began to break open. The crew fought a week-long holding mission against a sea of radishes spilling forth from the cargo bays. In the chaos, stray radishes managed to find their way into hundreds of crevices and even into the maintenance tunnels between the walls. Weeks after the mission was complete, radishes were still turning up throughout the ship. Worst of all, as time passed, they ripened, creating an unbearable stench. Unable to ignore the pleas of his crew, the captain put into remote station number 7 for maintenance. To his dismay, the maintenance chief recommended a full refit. How do you link a virtual world which does not actually exist to one which does? It'd be like saying part of one of your Sims code is physical. 2 weeks later, when the refit was complete, the captain rechristened the ship Radish, and an uncharacteristic display of humour most likely developed during his long vacation on Haida 3. Oh, replicator. Generates matter by configuring basic materials according to molecular templates stored in the database. In other words, as long as the original data exists, this machine can be used to create any object whatsoever. Many specialised replicators are optimised for different purposes, which have different interface specifications, such as food and machine replicators. Oh no, there's more! This is only one section! Sacred Tablet of the 10 Precepts. Okay. Tablet of 10 Precepts must be strictly adhered to, which Saint Ronaldo Dine said to have received from Elena, goddess of lights, in the Shrine of Gadan. Whether or not the tablet is truly from the goddess Elena, the precepts inscribed upon it seem too insightful to have been written during a feudal age. Scanner, okay. Shield Legion. Military unit of the Sacred Kingdom of Aquaria, commanded by Claire Laspard, originally charged with the defence of Aquios. Now that the Kingdom of Aeroglyph has been invaded, however, the Shield Legion has been dispatched to the town of Arius. A Demon Hunter Legion, previously charged with the defence of Arius. And the Chain Legion, which is charged with Eternity's defence, will report directly to the Shield Legion. St. Ronald McDonald, yeah. Solon, god of clouds, and one of the primary gods, Apris. Agile wields two-handed, mist-enshrouded blade. Sterling. Battleship from Federation. An unfortunate fate being instantly turned into a ball of fire by executioners. Storm Brigades. Cavalry Brigades. From Aeroglyph. It rides around battlefield on lightning-quick animals called Lums. You can advantage an animal's running speeds by charging and disrupting enemy formations. Oh, the captain, yeah, Count Walter is also commander of the Gulfian Defence Corps. In Aeroglyph's appellation, Knights carries with it strong connotations of personal valour. The soldiers assigned to any of the 3 brigades are always given this title. I've already seen that. Oh, there's so much. Transporter. Developed in 207 SD. Disintegrate an object in one place, send an exact replica to any other place, and reintegrate it at a quantum level. In the past, it was believed Heisenberg's uncertainty principle would prevent any transportation system of this nature from working, but the development of this technology has allowed a sort of pseudo-transportation system to be implemented. Okay, read that one. Wishing Charm, yep. Wreath of Erenea. Created by weaving the Yupa flowers? Represent Erenea, goddess of wind and thunder. To drive away misfortune, prevent evil. Practice of making the wreath before battle in order to receive the protection of Erenea. Is very much still alive in Aquaria. Did you add more? One of the core principles of quantum mechanics, it states that the momentum and coordinate of any subatomic particle cannot both be known at the same time. In other words, if you measure the location, the act of measurement itself will actually change the momentum of that subatomic particle. Conversely, if you measure the momentum, then there will be no way to simultaneously measure the location. This does not mean that you cannot know the coordinate or momentum of a particle before you measure it, but rather that particles are made up of a combination of a wide variety of possibilities, and really have no specific location or momentum. There's no way to know the results until we actually take a measurement. This physics theory is so powerful, it even has philosophical ramifications, and is no less important nowadays in the SD era than it was in the era before space travel. Races. Hold on. Okay, I want the races last. There's so much! No! Did they update some of these? Because Vanguard 3 was way back. It's like the place you go and then meet Cliff-On. I know. Okay, reading the hills. The Area Hills. Area Glyph and Aquaria claim sovereignty over this hilly region, lies between Carlson areas. Country wants to live vast land for different reasons. Area Glyph for crops, since it never freezes, and Aquaria for the wealth of resources hidden underneath its soil. Area Glyph military superpower. Aldean Empire Part 2. Oh, we're wiped out. Oh, yeah, okay. Shit. I wonder, like, if the planet Vanguard 3 is still about or not. Aldeans were wiped out when the Executioner attack destroyed their homeworld. Planets that had been under their control gained independence. However, none of the former subjects had the power to stand up against the Executioners. With their empire smashing strength, and the Executioners are currently massacring the Empire's ex-subjects far and wide. Surfario, Great Ruin. Oh, the Aquatic Garden, found underground between Surfario and Irissa Fields. Seemingly built in the early years, the ancient kingdom of Aquor makes it not as ancient as most people would think. It still stands with no hope of repair after being destroyed in the war between Aquor and Greason. Arak? Cold frozen Arak. The surface is covered with nitrogen ice. 7th planet of the Estok system. Located in Federation Station 17. Actually, I don't know. Axial tilt is 87.6 degrees. Okay. Yep. The atmosphere of this nearly uninhabitable planet is mostly comprised of helium gas. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle stipulates that it's impossible to know where Jesse will be able to cook. Okay, in spite of the harsh environment, a mining station has been established there since mass quantities of precious metals can be excavated from beneath the thick ice. Arius. In Aquaria lies closest to the neighbouring kingdom of Aeroglyph. It managed to withstand several fierce attacks from Aeroglyph, thanks to its garrison, led by Claire Lasbard, and its neurological core. Many of the town's rhenologist defenders have been injured in repeated battles, and there's rumours within Aquaria the fall of the town is imminent. Bar Caves. Scattered in the mountains of Bar. One of these mountain caves is a legendary dragon road which leads to Ursa Lava Caves. Becquerel Mine, and one of Aeroglyph's mines. Time of the first king, the mine mass produced enough copper to support the kingdom's finances, but excessive mining has depleted all of the copper ore except for remnants very deep. To make matters worse, 15 years ago, many flying dragons made the mine their home, preventing all but the most foolhardy from ever visiting. Castle Aquaria, where the Queen of Aquaria dwells, a holy site for the Church of Apris and the most advanced runology laboratory on the planet. Many religious people and scholars flock to the castle to research its rich history and traditions. This is what happens when I try and fast read it, I just merge the words together. Douglas Forest. I'm sure I'd read some of this. Unless it updated them over time. Forest located in the middle of the Semite Steppe. Medicinal herbs and flowers grow. Banded thieves call itself the Moonshadow Clan, been using the forest as a base of operations while growing in strength. Elicor 2. Unknown the fact that most of its atmosphere is composed of neon and other noble gases. Second planet. It has an atmospheric composition similar to Earth. Yeah, I already knew this. It's like Uranus rolling around the solar system on its side. Hydration. That's a point. It's actually a point. Registered in the Galactic Atlas. There's a Galactic Atlas? Underdeveloped planet? People are constantly warned, no data available for total. Yeah. So some of this has let itself back up again as being unread, even though I'd read it before. And located in Sector Lambda, the F-Stock system includes 7 planets and countless asteroids in orbit around Primary. Began developing at a sudden dramatic pace when a vein of dielectric bauxite, I have no idea, component of superconducting aluminium is found on the outermost of the 7 planets. Located in the border zone close to the Aldean Empire, because the dielectric bauxite has already been tapped out by large numbers of miners working in the system, almost entirely deserted. Oh! So some of these are going to have been destroyed, aren't they? Space station located in Alpha Sector. For station number 5. Few powerful hostile forces in the surrounding sectors. It was accustomed to peace, thought not to have been combat ready. It may be true no one could have successfully defended the base against the attack by the executioners. There's no doubt that the base's commander, Lieutenant General Vaughn, was responsible for an unexpected rapid defeat of the base. Number 9. The first military base attacked and destroyed by executioners. Number 16. It suffered serious damage when attacked during the invasion by the Aldean Empire. At the time, number 17 was destroyed. This was reclaimed from the hands of the Aldean Empire. Oh, by Whitcomb! The same Whitcomb? Superconductor, does it say semiconductor? A component of superconducting aluminium. Okay, station number 17 used to orbit the planet Rava 3, or the 3rd. Closest military base. So Aldean Empire suffered endless and devastating attacks by their forces. 7 years ago in 765, SD, brutally attacked by a fleet of Aldean Empire. Damage sustained caused the creation engine inside the base to malfunction, completely annihilating it. 17 Part 2. Oh, where Maria lived as a young child. 7 years ago, the facility was vaporized by a creation engine that malfunctioned during a vicious attack. Right, that was what we seen in the cutscene. A swarm of asteroids routed from deep space smashed into the base. A small number of ships comprised the base's defense fleet were unable to alter the course. So many chunks of ice. Number 18 suffered serious damage when attacked by an Aldean Empire. At the time, number 17 was destroyed. Reclaimed by General Reed, as Lieutenant General at the time, famous military leader in the Federation. Number 20, in Alpha Sector, unfortunate fate of having to take on responsibility for defending the entire region after sudden annihilation of Federation Station number 8, which turned to shreds like so much paper. Number 31. Doomed Station easily destroyed by executioners, along with station number 93642. Number 36. Easily defeated or destroyed by executioners. Yep. 142, again, easily destroyed. Granite Hills, region noted for its deep gorges connecting Corsa with the training facility. Only part of area glyph used to grow crops. Flat areas. Oh, the area is flat enough to use for agriculture or no wider than the soldier's shield. Gravitic warp space. Space that's surrounded by gravitic warp fields and which compress much more in ordinary space. Erisa fields? Pleasantly breezy expanse plains that lie between Terni and Aquios. Merchants, phrenologists, and devout followers of Apris pass through the region every day on their way to the Holy Land of Aquios. God, I would have read these already. Yeah. Because where I'd maybe stopped was like around about getting Roger. So this Corsa stuff should already been. If I've read the training facility, I've probably read Corsa. Overlap, yeah. Okay, the caverns. Because the training facility was after us. A horde beast with shipments. Across the hills, sovereignty is disputed. Oh, a third planet of the Kloss system. 3 is no seasons due to its axial tilt of 0.4 degrees. Atmosphere is only 2/3 of Earth's oxygen in terms of density, replaced by additional nitrogen. The severity of the environment, oxygen density, and heavy gravity is responsible for giving the Klossians their incredible physical capabilities. Clause 4. Fourth planet. Atmospheric composition almost completely made from carbon dioxide. Axial tilt of 11.2. Used to be sterile and devoid of any life forms. As the population of Clause 3 increased, colonization proceeded, and now a fourth of Klossians live in inhabited domes constructed on the planet. Atmospheric composition and gravity for the areas underneath the habitation domes are adjusted to resemble that of Clause 3. Therefore, life is possible underneath the domes without any noticeable difference. The number of Klossians living in the galaxy at present is estimated to be around 12 billion. Lambda sector. Closest Pan-Galactic Federation controlled sector to the Aldean Empire. Station 17 was located there until it was attacked and destroyed. Claus lives on the North Pole! Moonbase. Getting the research lab where Fart's parents, the Line Gods, and Sophia's father, Dr. Steve, used to work. Holds a key to the secrets hidden in their genes. Part 3, containing research lab. Developed to 3 powers aimed at fighting back against 4D beings, alteration, destruction, and connection. While the base was directly attacked by the Proclaimers who specialise in thorough destruction. Moonlit Bridge. Connecting Aquios with Erisa Fields. I think there'd be a story behind the name of this bridge, but there really isn't. Mountains of the Gods, beyond Douglas Forest, 3 remaining locations where the flower can still be found. Oh, the fact that Amelia and her friends can so easily travel there would seem to indicate there's a back road to the peak known only to a few people. The mountain itself considerably distant from human habitation, so Moron cannot be blamed for not knowing of this back road. Palmyra Plains, between Ares and Paterni. The river overflows, causes flooding, and naturally replaces the soil, maintaining the riches of the land. Parched plenty, passage leading to Mosul Dunes, region of Western Superior. Only those who can breathe underwater or fly can travel to the hinterlands of the Republic of Sanmeg without passing through this area. Soto Forest? Yeah! I would have seen that already. North Pole? That's where we see people live in countries. Usually there are research bases on Reserve. Not a member of the Pan-Galactic Federation, oppresses the people of surrounding planets through military force and been designated as a sponsor of terrorism by the Federation. Sergeant Brooke Lund, current Prime Minister of this planet. Ruins of Bar. Ruins located in the mountains of Bar. Humans and dragons used to live there together in harmony. Ruins of Kfir. Near the village of Whipple. That's like the first area we went to. Sealed Cavern. Underground passageway connecting Castle Aquaria and Shrine of G'dan. Styx Part 2. Okay, mysterious planet containing the remains of an extremely ancient civilization. One of the ruins on this planet is a mysterious device known as a time gate. And it was thought that the time gate is a time machine, and that enables travel through time. Very few details are known about this device. Troll Mountains, yeah. Vanguard 3, yep, already had that. Vendine Part 2. Unknown reasons Vendini attacked Haida 4. Devastating force kidnapped Professor Lingard. Well, we actually do know. They basically went, we know he's a weapon, we want to use it, we're not going to share with you. Powerful enough to wield an attack force, very odd that the Vendini, who are vastly inferior over military power, will perpetrate such a rash act. How did they know? Were they already getting attacked by the creator and his 4D entities? Antarctica is a continent? I don't say I live on Europe, even though I do. People. Oh, everyone's, yep. Earth saved the universe from the descending hand of judgment 4D beings. Parents and gave Fart the power of destruction. Things have sure changed since that vacation on Hyde 4. Sophia? She've given connection. Surely it couldn't have been that much of a surprise to her. Maria, a young beautiful human girl born on Earth who's leader of Quark, most active in the Colossus system. Claims she was modified with symbological genetics into some sort of biological weapon by the Lingots. Says that Fart is also a weapon. It's true that they both possess latent powers, clearly more than just symbology or Qigong. That's wait, was that the... That was one of the skill sets in the first game. At this moment, there's no way to prove these mysterious powers and results scientists experiments, as she claims. Regardless, many people believe her earnest words, and although she is an Earthling, her impeccable integrity-led organisation to make her their leader. Part 2. Given the power of alteration. It knows the reason why, about the struggle of Dr. Lingard and his team, and about her own mission as well, but all of this is little comfort to her. The fact remains that Maria's body was modified without her consent. Oh, Cliff. Rescued. Oh, yeah, he still hasn't explained how he found. I'm assuming they were tracking Maria. Got all this info. But it's... There must have been... Okay, so in my mind, there must have been something going on that certain entities, organizations knew about for both the Vendini to want Fate and also Quark to want Fate. Reason Quark are unhappy with Starfleet? Because Starfleet kind of forced people into joining. They mediate as a way to try and keep independence. I had relinquished post to Maria, used to be a leader of Quark. Also the founder. Quite intelligent and charismatic, but at first glance he only looks like a thug. Master arts, fighting, short swords, chronology instilled in her blades. class fighter. Not yet finished her training. One of the citizens of Aquaria, was trusted by the Queen. Travels the continent gathering information, who never leaves court. Granddads. Oh! Andre! Yeah, we changed his name at Granddad. Not as active as before. He used to be part of the Crimson Blades with Neville Zelfer. Voted the growth and prosperity of Aquaria. Conquered the colossal shark, Nixon. Shark? Using only his bare hands, he soared into the sky to fight intensely with the Dragon Brigade. Covered in glowing light, he would appear in the western sky only to disappear, zigzagging his way to the other end of the skies. It would take ages to tell all that was rumoured about him. Although he has great knowledge and makes good use of symbology, he hates desk work. And he has a hard time sitting still. Knowing these people around him never make him do that kind of work. By the way, although a lot of people find it hard to believe, he really is the biological father of Claire Lesbard. Mirage. Loki, which is dependable, gets the mission accomplished. Will faithfully follow any command, no matter how crazy it may sound. Seeing Mirage and Might in action might give one a wrong impression. Clausians are not particularly chauvinistic. Mirage just happens to have an extremely unpretentious personality. Hermes, Fleet Admiral, Federation. Oh, Dendy's current position, they're continuously and reliably performing all missions assigned to him rather than by any standout natural ability. As an average admiral, doesn't fare particularly well or poorly when compared to previous Base Fleet admirals. It's fated to be remembered by history for his role in the struggle against executioners, even if that role ends up being the last admiral. Aeroglyph, we've probably seen that one already. Amina? Sickly girl. Resembled Sophia, yeah, very closely. And if her colouring were a little healthier, she would most likely be almost indistinguishable. Lost all her relatives in long wars, supports herself by selling flowers that she used to grow as a hobby. Arze? Who's Arze? Oh! Aeroglyph 13th! Albedos? He's one of the inventors. Old man of the Menedix race, members of which primarily reside in Zephyrio. Courage to make a go of it in foreign land, but his best efforts in running a business in Human Town. Failed to achieve his dreams, currently ekes out meagre existence. Makes a living day to day in crowded thoroughfares, selling silver items he creates with his naturally dexterous hands. Beewig, one of the commanders of the Vendini forces, led the battleship Desvanu to many victorious battles. The string of victories came to an end, however, when he entered battle against Commodore Whitcomb. Well, it came to an end because we defeated him. It wasn't actually Whitcomb. Whitcomb destroyed the ship he was on. Brigadier General Schilling plotted the assassination of Might when he was still Quark's leader. Planned this in order to wipe out the organisation. Extremely self-centered man, considered his own actions to be absolutely correct and beyond reproach. Commanding the battleship Invisible, Schilling almost succeeded. Due to an extraordinary twist of fate, Maria used her powers to literally delete the Invisible from the universe. Of course, even if Schilling had succeeded in the attempt, rather than a triumphant hero's welcome, military tribunal and death penalty were all that awaited his return. Oh. Right, I'm just gonna find the ones I want now. Raised Maria as her own daughter. She already met Faye. Kyoko, so that's Sophia's mother. Friends, Fart's mother Ryoko. Kyoko herself, not academic. Oh, it's a surgeon. Right, that's Diplo. Elias? Nope, that's our inventor. Justin Lieber. This is the one. Wait, is it Lieber who really likes Maria? Member of the Anti-Federation Group Quark. Another Quark member. Oh, and brother! Stieg. Known as Lieber the Quick Draw and Stieg the Sharpshooter. Two brothers like to refer to themselves collectively as the binary star Lazaria. Okay, so that's an inventor. Fuck it, I'm just gonna pick out the ones I actually want to read now. Tiny Vanilla. I'm curious about Vanilla. Retail Rabbit in Ursalava Caves. Eccentric characters interested in manufacturing as well as sales. Obnoxious fixation on money. Maybe making a living by selling to the dragons. But what would a dragon want anyway? Welch? It doesn't give you any information. You never got any information in the first game either. Right, the races. This is what I kind of want to look at. Da-da-da. Enforcer, computational type. Type of executioner that specializes in destruction. An enforcer isn't a single specific type of executioner, but rather one of a group of executioners. It has been given a specific mission to perform. Enforcers come in an incredible range of sizes, with lengths ranging from several meters to several thousand kilometers. So they're meaning like the entities that are flying. Yeah, it is. The executioner's question mark type. Mysterious life form refers to itself as an instrument of the creator's condemnation. Executioners represent unknown power that has suddenly declared war upon Earth. Oh, not just Earth! Broadcasting the message that Terran civilization has trespassed upon the realm of the creator himself. Present little is known about executioners, but there's no doubt that they do possess high enough level of technology to back up the claim to godhood. Proclaimer. You want to see one of them? I think they mean like the... I'll just say the ships. That when we seen them, people were like, are they gods? Type of executioner proclaims destruction. Shaped like human females and unlike the enforcers, which only exist to destroy. Executioners are also capable of intelligent action. Are sent directly to Moonbase, the source of all evil, in order to board and annihilate the facility. Wait, the Bunnymen? Mammals that resemble rotund rabbits and have somehow spread throughout the galaxy. Extremely friendly and possess the odd ability to appear anywhere, anytime, when called with a special sound. Extremely swift-witted and reasonably strong, and prize as beasts of burden on some planets. Right, did anything new? That technique freely manipulating the spiritual energy that flows through one's body through physical training. Yeah, I'm happy with. I went in search of 4D and we got a fuck ton more. I'm guessing I'm going back to the ship now, if I can remember how to get there. Look at the size of the moon. Hey, did I get everything that I wanted here as well? I got the sunrise. Was it sunrise dictionary? I think some more Synthesis materials. Some more money. We've got the Blade of Shield. I think the 2 trading cards. The EX one. Any valuables? 1 EX1, EX3, EX4. A card showing a lonely warrior with a jagged soul. A hero. Wait, is that? Is that Fate with different coloured hair? An archer standing proud. Fate Rose golden arm. That's Cliff. Yeah. This is for the. Is there like a battle simulation? I had to do a double take for the one that looks like Fate because he kind of looked like Claude. I knew he died that shit. So like an alternate timeline. Someone else's simulations.
Pepita, we have to say
Yes,
goodbye
please say
here.
goodbye here.
What? No! I don't wanna!
Wow. Okay, you're older than Roger, and I don't even think Roger would have that reaction.
Don't throw a tantrum, okay? But everyone else is going. I wanna go too.
Yes, but from there we're going on into 4D space.
To fight the creator, right?
16 trillion different versions of the same thing running over and over
everything
again.
will end.
Then I wanna fight too. I don't want everything to end. Everyone's fighting but me. Don't leave me all alone here. But it's dangerous. We don't even know what kind of place it is. Yeah, well, but everyone's still going anyway.
That's right.
Go back to your parents. This is serious. Where we're going is no place for
Don't bring a
children.
child to fight space, Jesus. I'll happily bring along Roger because he can. Well, I was gonna say he can hold his own, but he was captured, wasn't he? But every time I've spoken to him, he's like, I've no, horse in this race, but I'm invested. And I'll do what I can.
That's a little harsh.
But it's true. A child that doesn't know what she's getting into will only slow us down.
Would you believe there's only 3 years? It's supposed to be 3 years difference
The circus master isn't really my dad.
between Pepita and Sophia. Polar opposites in opinion about these two. Yeah, Roger. I mean, maybe it's because I've not had much chance to interact or speak with Pepita like in a town. Yeah, Pepita's supposed to be 14. Roger's 12. No, Sophia's 17. So Maria and Fate are 19. Sophia is 17. Pepita 14. And Roger 12. Oh, what else? Cliff 36. She looks around 10. Yeah. Albel 24. Nell 23. Mirage 27. And Adri 58. Is it Tales of Vesperia all over again?
My real dad's a soldier in the
Not a
Pangalactic
chance.
Federation.
He looks next 20.
That's what my mom told me before she died.
But the circus is your family.
Brave, brave soldier. And he's worked his whole life to protect.
No, don't you say, I want to protect people too, otherwise you would have fucking done it before now.
My mom always said I'd take after him.
Pepita.
Miss Maria, if we don't defeat the Creator, everything's gonna end, right?
Yes.
I don't really understand the hard stuff, but
No, to put, you know, in a kind of focus, a certain character from Tales of Rise, the youngest of the group was also 14, I think, and she sure as hell did not act like this. Art and model wrinkles, and you only got 20 polygons to work with. Yeah. And she was also a character lost with her parents.
I think I understand what we gotta do. I wanna go. I have to save the Circus Master and Ursus and all the rest. I know what I'm getting into. I don't care if I die trying. Please, take me with you.
Don't take her.
I'm sorry. We can't take you with us. Your story convinced me of that. Do you really think the Circus Master and the others would want you to go?
He's right. Leave the rest of this to us.
Yeah, we'll smack that creator good. No problem.
But...
We don't know what kind of place 4D space is. I can't take you there, it's too dangerous.
Please, listen to us.
Everyone's worried about you.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry. We'll take care of
To be
this
at least
creator.
this tall to go into 4D
Trust us.
space.
Okay. But if you get in a tight spot, call me, okay? I'll come running to help you.
Sure.
It isn't me, fart. You're gonna leave me behind. You'd better not give up halfway through. I'd never forgive you if you did. Got it? Oh man. I don't know if I want to try and... Is it even possible to get any levels for Sophia here? I don't know. Like one hit and she's out. You put effort in leveling her, the game screws you. But yeah, I can hold her on. Wait, what do you mean? With Pepita? I mean, if you want to take her with you, you can level her and like accept taking her. The only I don't quite know. Like, there's certain conditions for your 7th character and your 8th character, and you can miss. You can miss it, or like, okay, for example, Albel. The reason I've got him here just now is because I had private action, but if I didn't get the private action, there would have been a chance later on in the game, I think, to get him as the 8th character in the party by fighting him in the... Is it Ursula Lava Caves? Never been in part before now? Yeah, you get the choice to take her or not take her. You do briefly have her right at the very beginning. Alright, Sophia. This is not gonna go out. She has absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go concentrate on the healing recovery because she might like stay away from the enemies at that point. I don't want her attacking. If I say do nothing, she's probably going to stand there and just get hit. Oh, I can change you. She's going to save the day with her 120 HP. Kurozuka like is something to just throw a little XP her way. Too much. What I'll need to do then is just do the whole fighting.
Be careful!
Now we're gonna have
Blades of Fury! Blade of Fury! Shotgun? Blade of Fury!
Oh, fucking Fury situation. Okay, one down.
Thanks for the help.
No, stay away.
That was fun.
Seek. Put them outside of the spaceship and might deflect a cosmic rare too.
Looks like I'm improving.
Level 8! Nice. She got silence, antidote, healing, firebolt, and first aid. Level up 5 consecutive times. You can have 500 HP! God, watch the party die here. I have to do it again.
Here I go!
I'll show you what I got.
Blade of Fury! Psychic! Healing!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We're not fooling around. Healing.
Shotgun blast! Blade of Shotgun blast! Is that all you got?
I don't know how to go from sidekick to shotgun blast.
Is that all Blade?
Because I should be able to like do the. Oh. Just let her die, monster. Help out.
One.
Looks like I'm improving.
Ice needles. Alright, I'm some levels. Stimpack shall be right, Rain. Fucking about 50 of them, maybe. I'm gonna have to buy some items to replenish what I've used during this section. It's level 10! That's alright. 9 levels and 2 fights. Which is the one that's got the big enemy? Not you. God, definitely not you. Yeah, I'll probably go back to that place. I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. I mean, she wouldn't survive against it, but if I could revive her, it would definitely give XP. And 2 of them you get, what, 3,000? The hardest anime training arc montage ever. She does, doesn't she? I imagine it would be like Aloy at the beginning of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Be careful!
Let's get it on.
Blade of Fury!
God, I thought Cliff was gonna start singing that song.
Blade of Fury!
Yep.
Blade of Fury!
Because she is what's needed for the level 1 battle trophy against an entity who is post game. Oh, fuck. Cliff.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
It was Tiger Nightcore remix. Yeah, there's a battle trophy. So throughout the game you get battle trophies for doing certain things in a fight. And there's one which is defeat. I'm not going to say the name because I can't remember what it is anyway, but it's at the end of one of the optional dungeons post game. But it takes like, I think the average of the party, so it has to be like, there's 3 level 1 characters: Fate, Sophia, and I think Pepita. Maybe. So yeah. Off. sake.
There's more where that came from.
A
Lots
one-man
more.
wrecking crew.
Of course she's gone. I did not go to plan. Oh great, even worse.
What? An attack from behind?
That's healing.
Blade of Fury!
Can you fucking get the move that I want you to do?
Shotgun blast! Psychic! Hammer blast! Psychic!
Oh! Crap, can I get this? It's not over yet, but she might die in this. If I. Oh no. You might get hit.
That was easier than I thought.
I'll take it.
Looks like I'm improving.
Can you control her? I can. But I don't want to. Because it's Sophia. Sticking in the corner like the AI hammer. Yeah, that could work. I could give that a go, maybe. Defense. I might have to try that. Even though I don't want to. The only mage, I say mage because it's really the only thing I can describe him as, the magic user, or predominantly magic user, that I've ever controlled was Rena in the second story. It's the only one that hasn't annoyed me. In the first game, no, I don't want to be Millie. Fuck off. Ronix is Link doing his own thing. Well, no. It's more fun if it's a healer as well. I would probably control Adri. And I can't remember. We've got Edge. The next game, what was it? Edge? Phase. Is it Raimi? Limmel. I think I would let Limmel do her own thing. Bacchus? AI is not so great. Yes. Character will go stand in the corner. Oh yeah, it's like they've been caught on something, or they just don't seem to compute properly. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Right, let's see what happens if I leave them to their own devices and I'm controlling her. Shit, how do I set the formations now? Try and stand out the way. I know.
Be careful!
There's no turning back now, is there?
I can't even see what's going on. No, he just brought over here. Fuck off. Bang. Oh crap. Oh crap. No, they got their size on me.
That was easier than I thought. Looks like I'm improving.
2 levels. Scan enemy and acid rain.
Here I go. Bring it on.
Oh shit, come after me already. Oh, kidding. He was like, am I coming over you? Oh wait, we're coming over you. Maybe not. But am I? Thinking about it. No, oh god. Yeah, I'm coming over you. Cute stick. Yeah, record capture Sakura. What do we have? Ice needles? Fucking ice needles? Did it even hit you? Fireball. Oh shit! Yep, I fucked it up. Oh yeah, there's another thing. You can't move while casting. We're trying to freeze? What? These robots have land sticks? Oh man, that was awful. Yeah, that's right. I can't really have her casting because she can get taken out in one fell swoop from a land stick. Oh shit, I'm there. You look tired. Yep. Let's go for some more. We'll fight them again and I think I'll have to head off after that. I'm not impressed with Sophia right now.
Scared.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why will you decide to start chasing me? Oh, no, 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 no.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
I deserve a medal!
When using only symbology. The fuck was Cliff using then? Or did they mean on the controlled character? Okay, but her cast time is atrocious. Oh, you're dead straight away.
Attack from behind?
Cowards sneak around like that!
Yeah, let's try. I don't even know if I hit anything. I would love to see my attack actually hit, no? Oh, fuck, 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 fuck.
Shotgun blast! Shotgun.
I think we were too far away, maybe.
I'd have preferred
Ah, the control character. Hmm.
Looks like
Hey,
I'm
two levels
improving.
lightning blast. Yeah, I don't know if we go back to Ilukur eventually, maybe. I assume we do. Because I still need to get to the... Oh, I still need to get to the... I don't even know what the enemy is at the end of one of the optional dungeons. We're heading towards Aquios. There's a little bit of land on the left side. And there's stairs that lead down. And I've cleared out most of it. Done the brick puzzles. Got the holy sword. I think it was a holy sword. And yeah, I could not defeat the boss because he starts firing his laser beams. I've already done it, haven't I? Oh, fuck it. Here we go. Right, 812. She's slowly gaining some HP. But yeah, I have to go just now. I will be back later with more of this. So we'll see see if I can maybe get some more levels. Try and get some abilities for her would be nice. That would be nice. something that maybe hits a bit better. Although I get the feeling I'm going to have to craft something in alchemy and then do the specified plan with that item and get intelligence added on. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching, it's always appreciated. And I hope you're all doing well, and I will see something soon. Thank you all, and have a good rest of your day.